for me, it was a lot about trying to figure out if I belonged. And just winning the championship for the first time and holding it didn't mean that I had that completely figured out. The person that I am now is maybe the person that I should have been for the past 2 years. I can't really do anything about that lost time. I can just try to make the most of today and tomorrow, right?
I'm a husband, I'm a father. I've been choked till my face turns blue, and I've been beaten in that same face over and over, and I keep coming back because I am a man!
Tonight. And there's something going on with Nana. Hangman.
You're wasting your time. You hear me? You're wasting your time. I made a promise that you would never hold that championship again, and I'm a man of my word. You hear me?
Let it go. You need to let it go and move on with the freaking.
Let it go. You broke into my home.
You burned my house down.
You deserve it. What did you say to me? I said, I know.
Powerful admission by Swerve Strickland. Yeah, about his house being burned down. He said, Hangman said you deserved it, and Strickland's like, I know, I deserved it. Wow.
Well, he's got other things on his mind right now.
Moxley! That's what was on those.
Moxley steaming in alongside Pat and Wheeler Yuta.
They were waiting around the corner for him.
Looking for me. Pick him up.
Oh, God.
Oh, no! You looking for me, huh? You looking for me? Hey, he found this. He found this.
Is that a can? What is that? Some kind of a pail or a can or something?
Oh, it's glass.
Oh, God.
What the hell? They're trying to take him out before the match on Sunday, Excalibur. That's got to be it.
That is 100% what they're doing. Is Claudio Castagnoli now. The power bomb into the glass.
Good God.
What the hell is wrong with these people?
There are no lengths that Jon Moxley and the Death Riders will not go to defend the AEW World Championship.
Shows you how vital and important the world title is to Moxley and the Death Riders, along with their trios titles. But God, look at all of the
glass embedded in Swerve. But Swerve, look at, did you catch the look on Swerve's eyes?
He's not staying down.
Wait a second, Swerve, no.
He's going to do, no, you know what he's going to do.
Oh, no.
He's not doing the Meteora, is it? Oh, my God, I've seen it. I don't believe it.
That's Moxley. Oh, no. Oh, wait, Swerve. Got Moxley hooked. Still grabbing at that knee. Yes, he is no referee, though. I don't know if Moxley's going up there anytime soon. Oh, who's that?
Oh, Hangman out of Page. We saw that tense standoff.
He's looking right at Swerve.
He's thinking buck shot for who? Wait a minute.
Like we said.
Here comes the Death Riders.
We'll never know. As now Yuta, Claudio, and Pat descending on the ring.
No referee. Death Riders do the same stuff they do all the time. Just beat down after beat down.
The referee never saw what hit him.
But Swerve, he can't make the cover.
It don't even matter yet. There's no ref. We need a ref. Strickland's grabbing his knee.
Oh, fans, we apologize.
Yeah.
I mean,
It is pitch black.
Yeah, it is. In the middle of all of this. Wait a minute. It's the freaking Bucks! Young Bucks!
Matthew and Nicholas Jackson.
And he triggered on Swerve!
Wow. Where did they come from? And the Bucks handed it to Moxley.
Silver platter. It's been almost 6 months since we've seen
And still AEW World Champion Jon Moxley.
They resort to this.
Callis.
I think we're looking good here. Is the low blow that took the wind out of the lungs of Hangman and the wind out of this arena.
How about Kyle holding on here, Taz?
Yeah, it showed a lot of strength and toughness for sure. I agree.
How about Hangman? Batters Fletcher with that lariat from the ropes. And now Hangman.
Oh, that's not. He's going for another one.
Move!
Oh my God, he's gonna.
He's done. He's done. Shot again. Hangman connects. We'll meet Ospreay in the desert. Sunday, May 25th. Live on pay-per-view, Prime Video, and you can join us in person at the Desert Diamond Arena. It is Will Ospreay, Hangman Adam Page, one-on-one in the finals of the 2025 Owen Hart Foundation Tournament, with the winner of that match earning a shot at the AEW World Championship at All In Texas on Saturday, July 12th in Arlington at Globe Life Field.
I don't know that I've ever understood, after everything that I've done, why even one of you would cheer for me, but the past 2 years for me have been some kind of special hell. And after what happened to me and to my family, I wanted revenge and I wanted justice, and I found it. I took from another man his only hopes and dreams, and I nearly killed him. And after our cage match, I stood at the top of the ramp and I thought that finally I would feel some kind of joy and some kind of closure to what had been an awful chapter of my life. But I felt nothing. And I thought for one moment, I thought that if I went back into the ring and finished the job, I would get that closure, but I couldn't do it. And the truth is, I don't know why. But since I couldn't find that closure there, I took that anger, I bottled it up, and I unleashed it on anyone who got in my way, because I thought that would give me some kind of catharsis. But all it did was tear down everyone around me. So I had to make a decision. Swerve Strickland.
Swerve, I will never forget what you did to me. And I will probably never forgive you for it. But for me, I will have to put it behind me. And when I made that decision, I made the decision to enter the Owen Hart Foundation Cup. And I defeated Josh Alexander in the first round. In the second round last week, in front of my family, I defeated Kyle Fletcher. And finally, at Double or Nothing, for a chance at the World Championship, I will wrestle who everyone says is the best wrestler in the world, Will Ospreay.
Sorry for interrupting your therapy session, bruv. Isn't it a bit strange to you? The amount of promotions that we've been apart, this is the first time we've actually ever spoken to one another. So just from me, it's a pleasure to meet the Hangman. In that same breath, I want to apologize. I can see that you've been going through a lot. I've seen it with my own eyes. They've seen it with their own eyes. We have watched your journey, my man. I understand how much this match means to you. I get it. I've seen it. We've all seen it. One of my favorite moments in wrestling, mate. One of my favorite moments is when you took these misfits known as the Dark Order and you showed them leadership and you showed them what it takes to be a cowboy, bruv. From there, how you rode that support and you became the AEW World Champion, mate, it was perfect. It's just after you lost it, everything changed, didn't it? I understand. I get it. You've had a rough couple of years. But I spotted something last week. Last week, after you beat Kyle Fletcher, I and these people saw something we ain't seen from you in a very long time. You smiled again. We haven't seen that look in your eyes for a very long time, cowboy. And while everyone here, including myself, really wants you to beat those demons and to go reclaim your spot as the main character, I've got a problem with that. At Double or Nothing, mate, I'm not losing. You see, while you've been trying to find yourself, you've been tearing this place apart. Do I need to mention Jeff Jarrett, Christopher Daniels, or how about one of my best friends, Swerve? You see, I've been doing all of your jobs. Has he been doing media? No, I've been doing it. Have you been doing meet and greets? No, I've been doing it. Have you been taking photos with kids and their families? No, I've been doing it. And the best bit about it, they ring the bell and I show them this is where the best wrestle. I've been doing it. And what? What, because you're smiling? Because you think you found yourself? You think you can take that spot back? That don't mean cowboy shit to me, bruv. All of this, mate, I understand this is about your redemption. Is this about your redemption? It's far too little, too late. This isn't about your redemption. This is about my ascension.
You know, Ospreay, every day you show me how stupid you are. The stupidest day of your life was when you left the Don Callis family. And just to prove how stupid you are, Will, do you even know what is standing in the ring with you? Do you even know what that is next to you? I'll tell you. That is a violent, mentally unstable sociopath who put his mentor in the retirement home and he can't walk.
Hey, listen, I've had enough of your talking. So why don't you do me a favor? Bring any of your two guys down here right now, and me and bring two of your guys down here right.
Oh, wait a minute now. I see what's going on here. Hey, Ospreay, you know what? You two can't even get through a segment in the ring without wanting to kill one another. So you know what, Will? This is the first good idea you've ever had. I'll take any two members of this family and put them against you two. If Hangman doesn't have another mental breakdown before next week.
Palpable tension between Will Ospreay and Hangman Adam Page, but did you hear what Don Callis said? Right? Next week, the challenge, and Hangman tagging himself in.
He's trying to follow up. Takeshita.
Looks like a tremendous team effort here.
As Hangman, he was calling out the fact that Takeshita was coming up on the apron. What the butt shot? No!
Uh-oh.
And things breaking down between Ospreay and Hangman.
They clunked heads.
And Ospreay, the hidden blade.
Wow, that was close. Look at that.
Just inches away.
Just hit him in the face with it. Follow through now. Takeshita smartly getting Page to the outside.
Takeshita the swing and the miss, but Hangman connects. But inside the ring.
Well, a quick jab. Looking for the... Oh, wait a minute.
No, Hangman, the boot in the face of Alexander.
Hangman's on that apron. This could be bad for Alexander.
But Kerry could get this under control here, guys.
Hangman Adam Page. But sharp hidden blade combination. Wow.
Will Ospreay and Hangman Adam Page.
The only way Hangman Adam Page and Will Ospreay were able to overcome the opposition, Taz, was by working together. But that will not be the case at Double or Nothing on Sunday, May 25th.
Yeah, and there was a lot of close calls towards each other in this matchup between these two athletes. Well, what a battle. Great tag match.
Wow. Razor-thin margin for victory.
Oh, wait, watch out! Takeshita, the jumping knee! Sending Hangman and Ospreay once again head-to-head.
And Ospreay, who clearly Following that blue thunder, following those double forearms. What a valiant effort to remain in this match now at the mercy of the Doc Callis family.
Yeah, they're just beating all over Ospreay here.
You see Alexander, the headgear
Got knocked off his head.
knocked off by that hidden blade. Buckshot, come over it.
My God, he got blasted.
Another hidden blade for Alexander. The dragon suplex for Takada.
Oh, he thought it was Alexander. Or did he?
Forearm shot to Page. Ospreay. He felt the hand on his shoulder. Alexander was the last person he saw to his left. I have to believe, Taz, that Ospreay thought that was Josh Alexander, not Hangman Adam Page.
I would think so, but you never know, right? They're competitors here, and the tag match is over, but it kind of seemed inadvertent, though.
Temperatures boiling, heading into Double or Nothing. The Owen Hart Foundation Men Tournament Final.
Beach break kicking off excellently here tonight.
Yeah, things heating up ahead of our...
Gentlemen, you both know what's at stake coming up on Sunday. One of you two will go on to All in Texas to vie for the world title. And of course, you will win the Owen Cup. Gentlemen, the ring is yours.
Not only is the winner of this match winning that beautiful Owen Hart Memorial Cup, not only is the winner of this going to All In Texas Saturday, July 12th, the winner of this match is the person with the responsibility of bringing back that beautiful gold belt. I really want this, Hangman. I want this so bad because I feel like the moment I've stepped here, I have done everything the right way. I leave my country in England on Tuesday. I get here all the time. I make 7, sometimes it's a 15-hour flight every single week. I don't sleep Tuesday. I am constantly jet lagged. I don't know where I am, but I get backstage, I put on my crime fighting pants, and I say, ring the bell, bruv.
And for me, this is personal. I don't want this opportunity. I need it. Wasted 2 years of my life, and they've been filled with nothing but grief and sorrow and hate. And in 2 years, I've not won a single tournament, a single championship. The one thing that I did win brought me nothing but the same. And the worst of it wasn't here. The worst of it were the times that I was at home. Were the times like Christmas morning when my son sat on the floor playing with his new toys and looked up to see his dad staring out of the window looking for somebody that he knew would never come back. How many times in 2 years did he look at me and feel disappointment, Will? I need this. When I go home, I need my wife to look at me in the face and not feel pity. I need my wife to look at me and see the man that she fell in love with all those years ago. I need for my kids to look at me, to look up to me and know that they have the father that they deserve. And I need for all of these people who supported me when I deserved it the least to know that I can be the kind of man that they believed that I could be. I need that. And I need this for myself because I need to know that there can be some kind of light at the end of this 2-year tunnel through hell. And I need it because I need to know that you were wrong. when you said, for me, it was too little, too late.
So what are you planning on doing about it? You're gonna wrap a chair over my skull? You're gonna beat me so bad that I have to retire like you did to Christopher Daniels? I won their trust!
And do you think that that would be enough? Do you think that would be enough for Jon Moxley and the Death Riders, their trust?
I don't know! I don't know what it takes. I've wrestled Moxley twice, and I lost. I don't know how to do it, but you do. You do. So show me. Bring that man Sunday. Bring that fire, bring that animal, because if I can beat you, I know I can beat him. I know I can bring it back. You used to be a pure-hearted dude, and you could show everyone that you can also be a flipping bad man, bruv. You're a cowboy. You're the one we're meant to look towards when times are hard, but you haven't been doing that. You've been staring out of a window. You've been looking for Swerve. Your attention hasn't been on being the guy. It's been on him. And I get it. When someone crosses that threshold from business to personal, you want to handle this, and I get it. We can give you a month, 2 months, 3 months, but an entire year's changed you. Kids don't look up to you no more, bruv. Men, the boys backstage have lost respect for you. A woman screamed in Tether when you nearly killed Swerve and you wanted to go back for more. I'm not that guy. I am just a guy that is going to show up and do my best. But before you write me off, my best has beaten MJF, Bryan Danielson, Kazuchika Okada, Kenny Omega, Chris Jericho, name it. Every single one that said they're the best, I proved them wrong. Want to know why? I am the best in the fucking world, bruv. But I know. But I know when that bell rings, anything can happen. And I want to look you in your eye and tell you, if it's you, I am happy for you. And if it is you, and you think that you've got no friends, it is going to take more than one person to get that belt back. So I'm looking at you and telling you that if you need a friend, if you need someone watching your back, I have got you. And I hope the same goes back to you. I hope if I win, you've got my back. What I'm saying Sunday, cowboy, meet me in the desert. I'm calling you out for a shootout, bruv.
Would be a profound understatement. Your double or nothing main event will determine who goes on to All In Texas on Saturday, July 12th, to challenge Jon Moxley for the AEW World Championship.
Ospreay over the top. Hangman, though. Hangman caught him, and Hangman now just fall away, slam Ospreay.
to that. Ospreay, who came up, you saw he was grabbed that strap, his shoulder. Oh, that could be a stinger.
Right there by Ospreay.
Stun Dog Millionaire from Ospreay, and now corkscrew kick. The heel catching Hangman on the side of the head.
You don't want, if you're Hangman, you don't want this guy rolling here.
And he's rolling, Taz, you're right.
Will Ospreay, Sasuke special, wipes out Hangman on the floor.
Unbelievable.
And now, wait a second. Hangman sends Ospreay off. I think Ospreay, his mouth, his teeth might have hit the top rope. As Hangman.
Well, that clothesline's not going to help his teeth in his mouth. Look at Hangman, danger zone here.
Horrible moonsault from Hangman Adam Page.
It's a big man showing some
Shy, the 17th anniversary of his first professional wrestling match. And perhaps moments.
God. Wow. Ospreay's amazing, man.
What an enziguri that was. Take a look.
Oh, Hangman puts on the brakes. Ospreay, though, lands on his feet. Hangman. Shot to the midsection. Reversal. Ospreay coming. Oh, Ospreay clobbered on the back of his head.
That's having a guy scouted well. Oh, what a hook kick.
And wild swing, and he connects. Ospreay counters.
Explain, it's a tough spot. I've seen wrestlers do it for years, fighting like this on top of the corner.
3 consecutive headbutts from Hangman Adam Page. Will Ospreay, Hangman. Shot!
He's going quick for a second. The big one. No, oh, just amazing.
Ospreay, the counter.
And he
Out of nowhere, man, that counter.
Yeah, Ospreay was just a step ahead of him. Watch out, Hangman's hanging in a bad spot.
Ospreay, shooting star, rest to the back. Now Ospreay covers. Hangman kicking out. Sidestep, charges in, boot of Hangman, waiting for Ospreay.
Wow, what power.
The course, the tombstone, the cover, 2, and Oof.
Man, he may not have won the match, but that was freaking amazing.
You know.
Oh, my.
Absolutely. Especially with a guy like Ospreay takes so many risks. Whoa.
Oh, Ospreay.
Oh, boy.
There goes.
Stepping over.
Hangman's trying to block it. He's kicking him.
Nice escape by Hangman, but Ospreay back on the attack.
Powerbomb? No.
Oh, Hangman finds his feet. Double under. Oh, the Angel's wings. 1, 2, and Ospreay able to kick out.
How about that? The Angel's wings.
Was that, or the BME, best moonsault ever?
Like, that's a homage to Chris Daniels.
Oh, hit blade. There it is.
Oh, and Hangman rolls out.
I think that's the first mistake Hangman made in this match, except for the smart part.
Apron, the very precarious tightrope that they walk. No! Hangman, the back of his head.
Oh, brother.
Coming down as Ospreay.
Trying to do it again, it looks like.
Oh, no, Ospreay.
Oh, my God.
Who's going to win the match if he can roll it?
Oh, wait, no.
Oh, no, don't do this. Come on now.
God, no.
Oh, my
Well done, yes! Styles clash to the floor!
Oh, Bryce Remsburg's going to check and see. Will, I think, hurt his left. He's going with a hidden blade.
Oh, yeah, he is.
Good God.
Oh, that's it. He got it.
2! No!
God, what an effort by Hangman.
Hey, how did
Strike.
Oh, boy.
arm strikes there?
We got a fight now. I mean, we got a big fight. Look at this.
Yeah, let's break it down.
I think it's a one-sided fight, though.
Yeah, I do too.
Using the heel of his hand.
Yeah, he sure is, and the ref's trying to stop. I think Ospreay kind of lost his cool a little bit. I think he's been tired of eating those strong forearms by Hangman. He just started lighting up Hangman with those palm strikes.
Oh, this is
Ospreay needs to be careful here.
Yeah, this is very unlike Will Ospreay.
Yeah, Remsburg's not going to take this from anybody. That referee he's not going to play games.
Look to your right.
Oh, no! Hangman, I think his jaw. Ospreay, as Will Ospreay poised.
Oh my God.
Potentially for a Stormbreaker, maybe for a Tiger Driver on the desk, but Hangman fighting more. Oh my goodness! God, the weight, the struggle caused the desk to collapse, and then Ospreay, his head spiked. That's what it looked like. It was so quick. Wow. The dead eye up to hold. Oh, wait a second.
Over 400 plus. Oh, no! On that desk to make it collapse.
Forget about it.
The dead eye. Roll him in the ring. It's over.
If he could.
As Hangman. Oh, wait. Ospreay.
I think he's stripping off that elbow pad. He's saying hidden blade is going to come. That's what I'm assuming.
Yeah, the first one Ospreay landed on Hangman, Taz. The elbow pad was on. This second one will just be bone on bone.
God, these two men. Okay.
Hangman prepared to fight fire with fire. Oh, boy, they're going to be in the middle here. Oh! It has to be! He's got him! No! Oh, God!
I mean, I feel like Ospreay knew it was coming.
Yes.
I'll take your best shot. That's why he flipped him off. I'm just assuming that's what Ospreay thought.
They tried to do it again. And
Into the blade.
And now Stormbreaker is going to do it.
No, not yet. Hell yeah, not yet. Keep fighting.
Ospreay to his feet. He's got Hangman lined up.
Oh, wow.
Ospreay fully committed to the Hangman to the hidden blade, and Hangman
Face here. He's got something in mind. He's set up to hit him with a hidden blade.
Well, two of the most popular wrestlers ever in AEW.
Ospreay and Hangman, both with their own history of Kenny Omega.
Wow, great call. Fans are on their edge of their seat.
On the ring, Ospreay, V-Trigger!
How about that?
And now Ospreay.
Wants that. Well,
The one-winged angel avoided, but wait a second. Hangman, battle pressure!
oh my God.
1, 2.
And I know he got his foot on the ropes, but Ospreay
Right again.
Another buckshot perhaps. Oh no, Ospreay! Anticipates. Ospreay, Stormbreaker, no! Oh. Lariat blow! That was not Hangman!
He's going for the big one.
Buckshot! Lariat! Winner! He's the winner!
The winner of the Owen Hart Foundation Men's Tournament, Hangman Adam Page!
I had a funny feeling on that leg.
Can Page, the next AEW World Champion.
Talking about redemption, Excalibur. He's taking a big step towards it.
Man, what a night, what a night. Wonderful.
Unforgettable.
Great crowd here in the desert. Everyone who watched at home or wherever you are, thank you. It was just a spectacular evening.
A truly incredible night.
Tell you what, that Will Ospreay needs to keep his head high. He's a stud. He wrestled his ass off, and it could have went either way. For real, man.
Will Ospreay, a man of his talents, Taz. It's not a dream denied. It's a dream delayed.
Wait a minute. Look at this.
Oh, wait, Hangman.
Walking back.
Remember that the match was Swerve, right? Hangman, he thought about returning to the ring. He thought...
respect from Hangman. It's great to see these two awesome athletes respect each other. Sometimes in battles like that, you end up building a whole new respect for your opponent. And I think that's what we just experienced, which is awesome.
And in the past 2 years, and if I'm being completely honest with myself, in the past 3 years, that's something that I let myself lose sight of. Because what matters is not the win, it is not the loss, it is what you decide to do with it that matters. At Double or Nothing, two men entered this ring and they both knew that one of them would have to leave defeated. So before I say anything else, I will say this to you, Will Ospreay. Thank you. Thank you for the fight of my life. Thank you for reminding me why I decided to do this in the first place. And thank you for dispelling any notion that I had that you could not be the type of man to carry this company forward, because you can be. To the one thing that for me this has always been about, the All Elite Wrestling Men's World Championship. That championship has been the prize, the accomplishment, and the responsibility that I have chased from the very moment that we all saw these three letters together for the first time. And on my first day here in All Elite Wrestling, I told all of you here tonight, and all of you watching at home, that while I was here, you would be my boss. So tonight I will make to you a promise. In 7 weeks, here in Texas, I will win the AEW World Championship. I will free it from that briefcase. I will hold it above my head for all of you and all of the world to see. I will carry it and I will defend it with every ounce of my being. And that is a promise that I will keep.
Whose house?
Well, impassioned words from Hangman Adam Page, but Ian, to put it delicately, there is a fraught history between Swerve Strickland and Hangman Adam Page.
I bet you're wondering why I'm here. So allow me to educate you and the fine people of El Paso, Texas, to why I'm here.
Did you guys do what you did on Sunday? Why did you cost Swerve that heavyweight championship? We did it for our good friend, Hangman Adam Page. You're welcome, buddy. You see, this is what you wanted all along. You never wanted Swerve to be that champion ever again, and we did that for you. We do not forget who our friends are. We still love you, Adam Page, and we know you love us too, buddy.
A couple months back, I was looking at the same opportunity that you conveniently have at All In Texas coming up against John Moxley in that AEW World Championship. At Dynasty, in the main event, I had the championship. I had the match won, right in my hands. And then so conveniently, the EVPs, the Young Bucks, show up, who I haven't dealt with all the way since back at Blood and Guts, and they cost me that championship. But you know who else was in the ring that night? You, Hangman Page. It's so funny and convenient that now you have a clear path to the AEW World Championship off of my loss. So I'm gonna call collusion on this. You wanna make promises to people in Texas? Let's talk about a promise that you made. You told me to my face and the rest of the world that you promise that you will not let me become AEW World Champion again. So I'm here, right here in this ring, staring at you, looking at you, man to man, eye to eye. And I'm gonna ask you, and don't you freaking lie to me. Did you do this?
Well, dumbass. At Dynasty, I locked my eyes on you. Then I locked my eyes on Jon Moxley. And for one God-forsaken second, I even thought about helping you. Swerve, if I had wanted to cost you that match, I would have done it myself to your face because I have done it before.
Sounds good, but you're still full of shit.
I hate getting involved in your business. You've looked after me ever since I was 20 years old. I look at you like you're my big brother. But you're wrong about him. Listen, you learn a lot about someone when you get in the ring with them and the stakes are high. And the stakes were no higher Sunday. Sunday I left it all out in the middle of this ring and I lost. And I've never felt more defeated in my entire life. And he had an important decision to make. He walked up that ramp, turned back, picked me up, and he stood in this ring and shook my hand like a man. I looked in his eyes, and I could see he cares about this place, mate. And it's funny, because I had that exact same feeling when I lost to you last year and you did the same thing that he did. You picked me up. Look around. Guys, people are starting to believe in us again. I hate saying this to you because I love you, but it's not you. I thought it was me, and it's not me, it's him. Look at me, look at me. We've got one shot at this, one shot. And we can make this easier on him if we all work together. You, me, and Hangman.
Hangman. And it seems doubtful that they ever will.
Do you understand me? Do you understand me? I will do this. I will not take his help. You understand me? Never. Never.
feeling is mutual from Hangman. He won't take his help.
Even if he got a feel for Ospreay, he tried.
Counter to this at all. He's up on top. A double team by Crew.
Assisted neck breaker of sorts. Well, Lio Rush may have lost the match. Boy, he made a statement after it.
Absolutely. Now Lio taunting. Well, fans around the world know that music. It's the Cowboy. Hangman Adam Page.
Ospreay, Strickland 2, a summer blockbuster. You're going to want to go out of your way to watch next week on a...
Look, if Will Ospreay is going to have my back, well, then I'll have his. And as much as I appreciate it, I do want to make one thing clear. I am my own man. And I don't need help to win the World Championship. Not from anyone, not even Will Ospreay, and especially not from one of the worst men to ever walk this planet. I do not need help from the kind of man who would threaten the safety of my family for his own glory. And last week I made all of you a promise, and tonight I will make another. I will never need, nor will I ever accept help from Swerve Strickland.
Well, that just about sums it up between those two.
But I will ride into Texas. I will defeat John Moxley. I will take that briefcase and I will take the AEW Men's World Championship. I will hold it above my head for all of you, because All In is a night for all of you. It is a night for all of us, and All In Texas will be my night.
Oh my God! The world champion, obviously. This is trouble. Oh, and Claudio, who just was in an incredible four-way for the International Championship. He's back out here. Moxley looking around, giving some signs to his team.
Page isn't moving. Oh, wait a second.
Will Ospreay is coming out wielding chairs.
Ospreay's a man of his word.
He's got a chair in his hand. And Moxley calls off the troops.
A tactical retreat from the head of the snake.
You know, next month, July 12th, is a big event. And you have to wonder what Hangman's going to have to put up with before he goes into All In.
AEW Summer Blockbuster. Was the voice of Taz taunting our broadcast colleague Ian Riccaboni.
Yeah.
But right now we await the arrival of Hangman Adam Page, who at All In Texas Saturday, July 12th, will challenge Jon Moxley for the AEW. Oh no, wait a second.
Whoa. And remember, they were stalking Hangman.
He's tied up.
He's bound and gagged. Is Hangman Adam Page? We knew the Death Riders were in the building here tonight. And now, oh no. Oh, Hangman. Jeez. Wow. He's being battered.
I'm terribly sorry about all this. It's just that I want to make sure that we can have a real conversation. You know how distracted you can get Your head's all over the place. You're worried about everybody else but yourself. We need you focused. These people need you focused. Because this is your time. All in the AEW World Championship for you. This is do or die. I've been watching you for a long time, and you are complicated. I don't understand you. I don't like you. The millennial cowboy, right? For a long time now, you have been searching high and low for something. I don't know what it is you've been searching for, but you have exactly 4 weeks to find it. You have exactly 4 weeks to step up and become the man that everybody wants you to become. And if you're not prepared to do that, you can pack your shit and get the hell out.
Hangman! Defiant, the headbutt! Oh no! And that headbutt was legit. But with the hands trapped behind the back, should fear the Bulldog choke. And now, Claudio Castagnoli wrapping the chair around the neck of Hangman.
Well, he's defenseless, he's tied up, it's 4 on 1.
Well, Moxley just backed off Claudio. And... Wait a second! The odds! The AEW World Trios Champion Samoa Joe! Once the odds were no longer in their favor.
I have come too far, and I am too close for that to be the best that you've got, because I would ride through death itself to take that world championship. And if I find even one of you tonight, I will take your heads.
As Hangman Adam Page, chair in hand, goes on the hunt as July 12th and All in Texas.
I'm looking to get a medical update on Will Ospreay. We saw earlier tonight he was viciously attacked by the Young Bucks.
How is he?
I don't know if actually.
Hey, are you okay? Holy crap, I had no clue that was gonna happen.
No, you tell me why in 5 words I shouldn't take both your heads off.
In 5 words, okay, how about this, okay? We were aiming for Swerve, okay? You know, the guy that we've distracted and kept busy for 2 months. It's true. So you'd have a clear path to win the Owen.
Remember
Congratulations, but oh, hey, you're welcome, man, okay? Hey, don't forget, all you have to do now is stick the landing, okay? All you have to do now is win the world title and bring it to the elite. You know, the real plan.
What plan? Huh? There was no plan. There was never a plan. I haven't talked to you guys in months. I didn't ask you to do what you did at Dynasty, and I sure as shit didn't ask you to do what you did tonight. I can't believe I'm having to tell you to do this again. But stay out of my business. Stay out of Ospreay's business. And stay out of Swerve's business. And if you don't, if I ever burn down a home again, it'll be because I trapped the 2 of you in it first.
Okay, I think he just made his bed, didn't he? Here.
Boss, did you hear all of that?
Every word.
Hola! Mi nombre es Hangman. Gracias por esta colaboración entre AEW y CMLL, porque cuando trabajamos juntos podemos cambiar el mundo. Ahora
hablarle de nuestro campeón, Jon Moxley. Lamento no tener una lucha esta noche. Y tengo prohibido estar en la arena durante su combate. Pero, nadie dijo nada sobre después de su combate. Así, después de eso, le voy a partir su madre. Pero hasta entonces, gracias por todos aquí en el Río México anoche. Y nos vemos pronto.
All alone with 3 men, Nigel.
Oof. First one didn't connect fully.
The super kicks, and now Moxley employing that choke from behind.
And they're keeping everybody else out of the ring. Look at this.
Oh! Well, Hangman, he said he was not allowed in the building to watch the main event, but he said there was nothing keeping him out of Arena Mexico after the bell rang.
Look at the eyes of Hangman.
Hangman, eyes locked on the man. He will challenge in 24 days' time for the AEW World Championship. Eyes locked on Jon Moxley.
He's not coming to talk. Head to head, mano a mano.
It's Hangman that strikes first, but Moxley answering in kind, and now Yuta trying to get involved on behalf of the world champion. Moxley sends Hangman out to the apron. And Hangman, wait a second, Hangman answers. Buckshot!
Buckshot on a buck!
It was delivered. It was intended for Moxley, but Matthew Jackson was the recipient. Remember how close these 3 men were? They considered one another family.
Yeah. But remember what he said last week, what Hangman said last week.
And Moxley got caught. Creeping in, he was looking for the cheap shot with the briefcase. That briefcase, which we can only presume contains the AEW World Championship title belt. But Moxley judging correctly that the numbers are against him and making aid of Swerve Strickland, Will Ospreay, and the Ops. And now, an awkward moment between these former friends as Hangman Page turns his attention on All In Texas, Saturday, July 12th.
This is a tough sport. This is a tough business. On July 12th, at All In, I am gonna run the Hangman out of this sport for good. And Hangman, you can go back to counting chickens on your farm or whatever the hell it is you do. Because this business, it is not for you.
All In Texas, Hangman Adam Page, Jon Moxley, that AEW World Championship match. Can Hangman play the role of Liberator? Can Mortals, the counter, 2, and Hangman. I'm not sure if he meant to spike him on the roll through, but it certainly did. But Poison Rana! Wow, big lariat from Hangman.
That might not be the only lariat.
The discus lariat as the crowd rises to their feet. Hangman Adam Page. Shot! Lariat! 2, 3!
Hangman Adam Page!
Oh, good battle right there by these two men.
And now can turn his attention to Saturday. Oh, the lights go out here in Seattle. You can't see. I can't see. We are still on the air, fans. We cannot see here beyond our about arm's reach away from our faces. As
No.
Bucks, Matthew and Nicholas Jackson, the former friends of Hangman Adam Page.
Oh my God.
The AVP trigger. And this is a dicey situation for Hangman Adam Page, to say the least.
Massively outnumbered. This guy's got bad intentions, weapons are all over the place.
On the chain in hand, I'm thinking back to the Texas Deathmatch between Moxley and Hangman.
Oh, no.
And it seems like Moxley of a similar mind.
And he tried to get those fingers in there, Taz, but the lights were fading.
Well, he's trying for sure, Hangman. He does have the hand. I don't know how close it is in between the chain and his throat, but man, this is bad.
See the light just leaving Hangman Adam Page.
As Moxley wrenches that chain, he twists it. He constricts it around the throat.
Oh, and it is tighter and tighter.
And Hangman fading before our eyes as, wait a second.
And that's
Hobbs. Samoa Joe, Katsuyori Shibata, the Ops.
Oh, but the EVPs are running interference here. Unit with the chair. And Hangman's out. The oxygen and the life has left Hangman's body.
Hangman Page, his face is turning bright red, but right now the Ops outnumbered the EVPs, the Death Riders holding the high ground.
It's Will Ospreay!
Will Ospreay going right after Jon Moxley. Will Ospreay making the break, making the save for Hangman Adam Page.
Ospreay checking on Hangman. It's a dangerous situation. Hangman might be in really, really bad shape. And that was nasty.
On July 12th, I will show the world what the world champion looks like.
Jon Moxley has...
Look, I am not going to waste too much of everyone's time because I had said plenty about how much this match means to me. I've said plenty about how much this company and this championship mean to me, and I have said that I would ride through death itself for this. I made a promise that at All In, I would win the All Elite Wrestling Men's World Championship. That I would free it from that briefcase and hold it over my head for the entire world to see. And that is a vow I will keep with my life. So you can tie me up and you can bloody me, but it would not be enough. And like last week, you can wrap a chain around my neck and hang me from the sky, but you would have to kill me before I let this chance pass me by. And if you think that I am going to let the elites or that I am going to let the Death Riders' involvement cost me this, then you are the biggest dumbass in the world. Because at All In, like all of Jon Moxley's matches, I know they are coming, so I will welcome them. Give me the elite. Give me all of the Death Riders. Jon Moxley, you give me everything or you give me death, and make this a Texas Deathmatch.
Oh. Hangman.
So, at All In, you want to put all your chips on the table. Your life, your health, your career, all on the line, all on the table with the AEW World Championship in a Texas Deathmatch. No.
Wow. Succinct.
Yeah. You don't want that. You don't want that. You might think you want that, but you don't. Let me break it to you here, buddy. On July 12th at All In, you are going to lose. On July 12th at All In, you are not going to win because you don't want to win. No. You're happy right where you are. It's safe. It's comfortable. You don't actually want to wake up on Sunday morning with the AEW World Championship and everything that comes with it. Do you know why you won that Owen Hart tournament? Because it wasn't the highest peak. It wasn't really the top of the mountain. It was nice, but the top of the mountain, no, that's too difficult. That's too much pressure. That's not for me. That's for somebody else. I am much more than the AEW World Champion, and I will show the entire world on July 12th at All In. I will show them exactly who I am. I will show them exactly what a world champion looks like. You do not have it inside of you what it takes to take the AEW World Championship away from me. You certainly don't have inside of you what it takes for a Texas death match with me. You're not willing to go as far as you would need to go, and a Texas death match is not something you would survive. Texas death is not something you would walk away from.
Raining down right hands on Hangman Adam Page. We are 10 days away from the World Championship match.
What's Hangman doing after his talking, getting some out of there?
Whoa. Hangman with a fork in his hand. Wheeler Yuta.
Oh, now Marina slapping the taste out of the mouth of Hangman.
Marina Shafir paintbrush. The #1 contender for the AEW World Championship a second time now.
Easy, Hangman. Easy.
Oh, wait. Yuta. And now Claudio Castagnoli from behind.
Well, likely or not, it was smart what Yuta did, like a bad trap. The ankle pick held the ankle of Hangman while Claudio did the plunge.
But right now, Claudio Castagnoli with Hangman the neutralizer.
Yeah, 2-on-1 situation.
And they are just trying to humiliate the #1 contender for the AEW World Championship just 10 days ahead of All In Texas.
Might be right. And that can happen with just a quick clip in your
Hold
jaw.
on! Hold on! Is that the best you've got? Is that the best you've got? Send your little neutered lapdog Claudio after me, cause bitch, I'm still standing!
Still standing, huh? Still standing, huh?
Well, Castagnoli, this is not over, obviously, here. I think he struck a nerve, then Hangman. Claudio's ticked off. He got punked out here verbally.
Oh, wait a second.
Samoa Joe running interference.
Samoa Joe, the Ops, they've had Hangman Adam Page's back. past few weeks, and now Joe once again intervening. And Castagnoli. Oh, wait a second, I think. Powerhouse Hobbs emerging from the crowd. Claudio Castagnoli, Katsuyori Shibata as well, the AEW World Trios champions. Castagnoli, he spotted it, and he's back. Oh, God. Hangman, he doesn't realize that he can't hear it over this crowd. Oh! Hangman intercepts the briefcase.
Mox, if I got something of yours, be the champion that you say you are. Be the champion you say you are. Give me Texas Death. Give me Texas Death.
And Moxley, irate, but Hangman in possession of that briefcase. Meanwhile, the Ops are running interference, keeping the Death Riders at bay outside of the ring.
Gotta make a decision there, champ.
You want it, you got it. All in. Texas Death!
There you go. With a smile, that grin on the face of Page.
Texas Deathmatch for the AEW World Championship, just 10 days away.
Oh, hold on. In all the excitement, there's something I forgot. Mox, you said that I didn't have what it took for Texas Death, and you know that's a lie, right? You know that's a lie. But in case you needed a reminder that I'd do anything that it takes.
Guys, please, look, we've got a few days.
Bringing the cameraman up in my locker room.
We've got a few days before the pay-per-view. Can we not do this, please? Please.
Well, 2 minutes. Just give us 2 minutes.
Sure. Okay.
And Will, thank you for everything. No stress, man.
I think I'm gonna grab some coffee right now. You want some, boss?
Excuse me. I'm sorry, guys.
Oh, I know what this is about. I know why you're here. I know what this whole thing is about. You want to come ask me for help, huh? Go ahead. Go ahead, ask me for help. I know that's why you're here.
No, that's not why I'm here. I'm not gonna ask you for help. I couldn't. Look, I am going into a suicide mission on Saturday. And I figured if I don't say this now, I might never have the chance. So I just wanted to do what I should have done 2 years ago. The Bucks, Matt and Nick, Dynasty, and everything after, I had nothing to do with it. And I know if I were you, I probably wouldn't believe me, and that's fine.
Yeah, I know.
And what you did to me and my family. You know, my son still wakes up at night screaming because he thinks he sees you in his room. And I hate you for that. I always will. And what I did to you, you deserved it. But the part that pisses me off is I think you know it. You know you deserved it. And that's why I regret it. I just need to know. Do you regret what you did to me?
You know, if you would have asked me this before me becoming a world champion, I would have looked you dead in your eyes and I would have said no. Hell, I'd do it all over again. But after the world championship, after me main event in Wembley, after our cage match, after me losing things, people, championships, matches, all of it. Yeah, I do.
Okay. I'm bringing my family Saturday. I mean, not to the show itself, but just earlier. So
I'll stay clear of them. Hope they enjoy the show.
I believe you.
Wait. That house that you burned down? I was planning to raise my kids in that house. Have them grow up just like I did. Hell, I was gonna plan to have my grandkids be raised and grow up in that house just like I did. After thinking about it, I don't know, maybe it was time to let go of the past after all.
Yeah.
Smokes, wait a second. John Moxley, please, has arrived, and he is livid.
What the hell was that? What kind of goddamn crybaby crap was that? You got a Texas Deathmatch on Saturday, kiddo. You better get your head screwed on straight. That ain't no cowboy I've ever seen.
Hangman, you're no cowboy. You're a pussy. You're a pussy.
And I'll give you this, Hangman. Smartest decision you ever made was telling your family to stay home on Saturday and not come to All In. Here's the difference between me. Cowboy shit. We gonna see some real cowboy shit on Saturday, huh? Here's the difference between me and Hangman Page. After Saturday night, I will make no apologies and I will have no regrets. You got 48 hours, cowboy. You are Texas dead.
Wow.
Son of a tobacco farmer who, as a young man, worked alongside immigrants during the summers of his youth, and in doing so, learned the value of action, and perhaps most importantly, desperately. Man win. And Jon Moxley, he's subverted all of those values.
It's tough to argue that. It's definitely tough to argue that, but obviously he doesn't care. And Marina Shafir's got that briefcase, which we say week in and week out. We can only assume the AEW World title is in that briefcase under lock and key.
She's a hell of an asset.
Sure thing, yeah, absolutely.
And Tony, to your point, 273 days since Jon Moxley became record in Texas Deathmatches in AEW. 4-1 victories over Moxley, Christopher Daniels, Adam Cole, and Lance Archer, his own. Coming to his eternal rival, Swerve Strickland.
Let's remember, to win it, your opponent cannot answer the bell. So you don't have to.
Throughout our submission, the only way to win it.
Beat your adversary senseless. That's the one way you might approach that. Wow, well, look at this.
Right in the turnbuckle pad.
That could have been Page's face.
Hangman with a fork of his own.
This is all legal if you haven't figured it out, folks. So, there's really no rules here.
Double leg by Hangman, and now
he's trying to. He's got
Hangman a triangle. Immediately, the blood welling on the head of the world champion.
Getting a little funky up here. All right.
Good God, Jim. My God, burn down a man's house, go into your son's bedroom. It's just beyond what we know about in wrestling. That's creepy. One way nicely to describe it.
That barbed wire. Oh, shit. Oh, my God.
I can only imagine what that could feel like. And one other.
I believe he knocked out Hangman with that. I believe it was.
And sidestep Hangman. Well, he got on the brakes. He got the chair in his hand and swinging on this way, Hangman. Moxley.
Good God.
Fork. Moxley cutter. Referee Paul Turner giving Hangman.
Oh my God,
the count. You can see the neck of glass bottles there that Moxley's flattening out as a beleaguer.
Look out.
Set him up here.
He's got a bad landing.
Deadeye, yeah.
Oh, Moxley reversing. Oh, his hand. Yeah, he had to plant in the glass, but he doesn't care. Because Moxley, dragging Hangman through the broken glass.
I've never seen this in my life, Jim.
Back and forth.
That is gnarly. And no way you can work around it.
Moxley. Pile driver.
Right on that glass, those shards of glass. The knees retaliating.
Didn't expect the knees as Moxley changed levels, and Moxley another pile driver. Moxley, what is he? The barbed wire wrapped around the torso and grinding it into the back of Hangman.
Paul Tad, you saw it.
Yeah,
he used it.
He did. He was using it.
Obviously.
And Moxley doesn't realize Hangman.
Oh man, this is going to be really bad. Really bad, guys.
Got me paralyzing.
With barbed wire on his arm. And rolling elbow with the barbed wire. Hangman batters Moxley again.
How much can Moxley take of this type of treatment? Wait a minute. No disqualification, if you remember.
Member of the Death Riders.
We saw Yuta, Claudio Castagnoli, and their mercenary Gabe Kidd in that truck early. Hangman.
Oh boy.
Angels wins.
Marina.
Shafir on the back of Hangman.
He's felt the buckshot before. But he's about to feel something else. Right to the chair with the barbed wire. Deadeye's coming.
Deadeye in the glass.
Castagnoli.
Oh, come on. I know it's no disqualification, but for God's sakes, use some logic. This is what it's all about, Jim. This is what the Death Riders are all about.
JR, I think to that point, logic. Time and time again. Who is this? Is that Ospreay?
Yes, Will Ospreay. He told Hangman Adam Page when they faced off in the Owen that if Hangman beat Ospreay, Ospreay would have Hangman's back.
He's got Gabe Kidd there.
Gabe The mercenary, the hitman.
No. Come on now.
From New Japan. This is just like how they took out Samoa Joe to begin the night.
Okay, Ospreay's neck cannot take this. No one's getting up.
Oh, no, Claudio.
Well, there was no remorse, no feelings, no nothing.
Maybe a vertical suplex.
No on a land, but on barbed wire. We'll put that in your pipe and smoke it.
Well, Moxley kind of sacrificed himself there as well.
You're right.
He is a sick bastard, so it makes... He slid along the barbed wire dead, and look at the shape of Ospreay here, jeez. And just like what happened to Samoa Joe.
You can feel the intensity. It rose like a thermometer on a hot summer day in Dallas.
Yeah, the Hangman has woken up here. When Moxley, the difference maker, the couch, the bite, the lariat.
Adam Page.
The God style.
Death God almighty. Good Lord.
Who did it?
With a second to spare, maybe.
Maybe, yeah, you're right.
And Mox threw a tantrum when he realized he was up.
You saw, Mox is not used to getting his way. Not getting his way, I should say. Right. What were you saying next album? We caught a glimpse of the eyes of Hangman Adam Page. It reminded me of the eyes of Hangman when we saw him with this plastic bag. We've seen these guys, unfortunately, utilize these plastic bags in the past.
This is wrong.
Top of the world, Mount Everest. Now John Moxley going down to take everything from you.
Was that Dart? Was that Mount Everest?
It was from way high up. Look here. Oh my God! Oh my God!
Is that who we think it is?
Yes! That is Bryan Danielson! And that was a Busaiku knee!
Boy, look at this offensive display. Nothing's missing. Everything's on the money.
Bryan Danielson! Go get him! Wait, look above! What the hell is going on here? First... Life Field, and Mox has no clue. Well, now he does. And Darby Allin has returned to AEW.
Man, what a shot that was.
Well, timing's everything, and Hangman's timing was great. Here he goes. And Hangman, a second buckshot! Moxley staggers to his feet. Danielson, I think, Shafir drags up Moxley. And without Shafir, I don't think Moxley beats the count, JR.
I don't either.
Oh, you're right. You guys are right. Oh my God, the Bucks are in.
Oh no.
This is just picked up.
Super kicks from the former EVPs. The EVP trigger to their former friend, Hangman.
How about that? The stakes have risen by every second.
Oh, the hand got on it.
Caught his eye, you hear Hangman screaming. Oh, the paradigm shift into the nail.
gonna have guinea pig.
Moxley asking Shafir for that key that she's been wearing around her neck for some months here.
Enough, get out of here. I'm gonna make him split the fucking
Shafir instructed by Moxley to get the briefcase. What the?
Oh, she's been handcuffed here. I don't have that here. Oh, it's Nana. Nana has handcuffed Shafir to the timekeeper's table. She reached under the table. Oh my God. Oh, Swerve. Speaking of chain, it's Swerve with Hangman's chain. The chain that Hangman put in front of him on Thursday.
Wait a second.
Man, what a dilemma has Moxley and crew are in right now.
Has the air been cleared truly between Swerve Strickland? Can the wounds of the past be patched over? Here's your answer, buddy. Here's your answer.
Man, Moxley is on 3-3.
Helped Hangman. Can you believe that Swerve threw that chain in and helped Hangman?
And the chain
is incredible.
Once again wrapped around the neck of Jon Moxley. It's how Hangman won their first Texas Deathmatch.
The throwback to Revolution 2023.
Hangman Mox grabbing Hangman by the hip. Shot.
Look at the landing.
And Hangman. Oh my God. Is this his moment? Is this it? Panic on the face of Jon Moxley.
Panic and pandemonium.
Yes.
Can you believe it? New champion. Hangman Adam Page by submission by tap out.
Was the ineffable Tony Schiavone. I am Excalibur, joined by the human suplex machine Taz, and this past Saturday, all in Texas, it was unreal, Taz. It was something that I've never in my career have I experienced something like what went down in Arlington.
Extremely physical battle, brutal battle for sure. Listen to these people here in Chi-Town.
I do think when you say that some of you might have missed the point. And I think that there's something more important than that needs to be said, not from you to me, but from me to you. Because the truth is that you deserve it. For all of you here tonight, and for all of you who are in All In Texas, and all of you who watch us at home, every single week, you are the ones who needed and demanded a better wrestling, a fully realized professional wrestling. You are the ones who supported a grassroots, do-it-yourself approach to pro wrestling. And you all are the ones that started a revolution to change the world. You all are the reason that we are here. You all are the reasons for all elite wrestling. On Saturday at All In a Texas Deathmatch, I didn't just walk into a battle, but I walked into a war. 100 battles around me that have been going on for 9 months now to free this championship. And some of the people who fought in that war have not come out of it the same. So tonight I do need to say thank you to all of them, not just for Saturday, but for all of it. I need to say thank you to Orange Cassidy. I need to say thank you to Jay White. I need to say thank you to Adam Copeland. To all of the ops, to Shibata, to Will Hobbs, to Samoa Joe. To Bryan Danielson. And to Darby Allin. And I need to say thank you to someone who, when I was in the ring with him at Double or Nothing, reminded me why I love professional wrestling and made me excited for the future that AEW has in front of it. Someone who did not get to walk out of All In on his own volition. Someone who paid the price for this moment. I need to say thank you to Will Ospreay. And if I am going to be the champion and the man that I say I am, then I do have to say this. I don't know whether he helped for himself or he helped for AEW, or for one small moment he decided to help for me. But I will say to Swerve Strickland. Thank you. All-in weekend for me was a roller coaster, highs, lows, and I am not ashamed to say that in addition to buckets of blood, I did shed a few tears. And there are people like Jon Moxley who would say that that makes me weak. They would say that that makes me less of a man. But I want you to look at me. I have a wife and 2 kids who love me. I have thousands and millions of people watching AEW, fans who can look to me and who can respect me. And if you want to know what kind of man I am, you can look at me tonight, because I am the champion of the fucking world.